Luis Arraez stands in. The 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. Buehler looked to first. Arraez back on a dive.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman grabs it on the run. Now a long throw to first. Enrique Hernandez, and he'll be out there in center after the injury. Here's Manny Machado, fifth in home runs in the National League right now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. The 1-1. And strike two. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. In the dirt. Barnes down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Now here is Mookie Betts. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
One strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Well struck, right field. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Drove in their only run in last night's game.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
that ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for LA, scoreless after one. Back here in LA, new inning getting started, and the batter now, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is, in fact, Buehler's Day Off 21. Next offering misses down and away.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away. Here's Kevin Plawecki. 3-1 is on the way. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 7th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Jackson Merrill. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Got him swinging. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses there, 2-2. And that's outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Max Muncy. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And this one could be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. Good eye right there. Pitch in the dirt. 3-1 now. And that one ripped to left. Mercado makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 3-1. Muncy at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Cease, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Misses off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Merrill moving under it. And that will end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Oscar Mercado. 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And a bunt towards third. Has some trouble with it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Boots it. So 2 on with 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1. Double steal. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Betts whips it to first. Out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one hit to first. And he grabs it in foul ground.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
The next pitch misses. And the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering is downstairs. And now 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch inside. and the count's full. This to center field. Merrill has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bryce Johnson. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. The throw into second. Tag. Save. Bang, bang play. That was close.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Kevin Plawecki, the next up for the Padres. The solo homer his first time. Runner leads away at second. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Barnes sends it to first, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Now it's Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1. Buehler kicks over, and he's back in safely. Three-two. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's a 1-1. Squares and gets it down the left side.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. In there. And so now 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Andy Pajes. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Tatis gliding as he moves to his left. And there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. And a ball and 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab after a long run. That's out number 2. Here's Mookie to hit. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Stays alive. Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's a speed threat, Fernando Tatis. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a broken bat flare. And they tag him out. Here's Machado, 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
A little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. And a pitch. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Third. Dustin May on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Stepping in for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Next for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. He's a guy who does it all. And a pitch. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Kevin Plawecki. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Glasnow looks to be the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right.
Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Pajes fires it to the plate, dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Oscar Mercado, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Runner takes off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister, weapons whoever come near it. Pictures on the way to go and the parents suck in your spirit. These phony rappers are fearing. Soon as they hear the lyric, it's a conquest. We rhyme best. It's contest. It's dominated. And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. And now. Teoscar Hernandez out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 21. He last pitched 2 days ago. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game. And now a full count.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Austin Barnes. 1-2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the seventh, and the batter now, Luis Arias. Bunting for a hit. Barehand grab over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Over to first, and he saved. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's Manny Machado now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner breaks for third. This one popped up. And there are two outs. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. Ball to strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-3.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, James Paxton. He's making his second appearance of the season. So up next, Eggy Rosario. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Next offering is down low. Runner takes off. And that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. And that's down and away. Runner takes off. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 3. Back here in L.A. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. So they turn things over to the righty, Glenn Otto.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Ripped to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 strike.
Out to short, Rosario. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in. Welcome back. And now, Kevin Plawecki. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. 1 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Paxton deals. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the year. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This one smoked out to left. Mercado makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he deals. And now 2-1. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Well struck left field. Pages going back some more, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Bogaerts into second.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So, man aboard. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And now the count is even. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Manny Machado up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado out of the play. And there's two down. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. The 1-1. Rudder breaks for third. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. A double in. Staying in the game on defense, Xander Bogaerts. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. New pitcher now, Robert Suarez.
Yet another save opportunity for him, and man, he has been excellent. Looking to close out his 54th game of the season.
On the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth. One up, one down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. At the belt and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive, caught.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Barnes. Bounce to the right side. Bogaerts. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.